Hey YouTubers, Hike with Mike here, of course. Hope you enjoyed today's trip. It was a different kind of trip. A little unnerving, but interesting just the same. Well, I just found Firebreak Road. They must have done this, some subscribe burns or just as a precaution. I don't think it's really an official road, but I'm gonna walk down it. It's not the most pleasant type of trail to walk in because it's real sugary sand and you're trudging through some deep sand, but it's something new for this preserve that I haven't explored, so I guess they're either preparing for a prescribed burn or they may have done it a few months ago, and it's amazing how quickly the forest regreens again after prescribed burns. It does look pretty sparse out here, but let's see what cool stuff we find on the new place, the hike. The first part of it's close to the road in the neighborhood, but then it goes in deeper. What the devil's this? Some sort of burlap sack. That could be kind of a little sign for, folks that might be out here. But let's see what we discover. Something new, something different, so maybe I'll come across something interesting. But I hope eventually this goes to my right, away from the road, so it'll be a little bit more quiet. But there's lots of deer tracks around here in front of me, so and wild boar too. I can see boar tracks, so there's obviously a lot of, wow, look at this. Could that be a skunk ape? That's awfully big tracks there. Look at that. Kind of funny. All right, I'm gonna sign out for a little bit and I'll check back in. I don't know if this is a legit path, but just gonna check it out a little bit. Stay close to the Firebreak Road. See what's back here. There's a lot of neat little open areas like this right here. And then it looks like maybe there's another road here, so I'm gonna check that out. It's always fun to find new places to walk in the woods. Let's see if this is a path or a road up here. If not, I'll go back to the arduous Firebreak Road. But it's a beautiful day to be out here. And you can see this is a really dry part of the forest, even though there's lots of swamps all around here. But it doesn't take long to go from one habitat to another. Yeah, I think this is just an open area. I don't think it's actually a road, so probably head back to the Firebreak Road and walk amongst that. As you can see here, it's not the most pleasant thing to hike on. It's like walking on heavy beach sand. And it's a good workout for the legs though. Uh-oh. Dog doesn't like me being out here. Alrighty, onward. Well, this area, I've never really been too concerned about bears, but I just stopped for a minute and put my bear spray on in case someone decides to sick some dogs on me. I got something to repel them with. Hopefully they're responsible dog owners. But you always have to be ready for the unexpected. You never know what you come across. Kind of hoping it looks like it's getting shady up here. It'll be more woodsy, get away from the road, and maybe see some cool stuff. always like to find new paths to explore. I love to explore the unknown. And usually always find some really cool stuff when you do that. Just make sure you don't get lost. Been there a couple times. Alrighty. Hike with my cow. Looks like it's a legit road. I might take this one. It's a lot easier on the legs and the feet. Looks like there's a nice swamp right there. Some honeysuckle. Alright. Let's go down here. See what adventures we can find. This looks kind of interesting to me. Alright. So these are some clues that you gotta be careful because, you know, there could be like a homeless camp out here, and this is like a little sign on how to go. So there's been a lot more of that in recent times. So I think, you know, I've had 2 evidence of the little signs there, so I think I'm gonna call this a day. I don't want to get involved in anything crazy. But it was good to get out here in the wonderful woods.